Do it. I do it. Do it. Yeah, I like that. Boy. Man, f your time. I waited my whole life to be the man of the hour. I really can't lie, I was the man when I started. I'll be the man when I die. Man, these take your money, and I take their virginity.
I'm Natalie with Flavour Magazine, and joining me is the very talented Big Sean.
What's up? How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Alright, gotta give me a hug.
Yeah, definitely. We like hugs.
Yeah, that's
Like a
right.
cheapskate, cause I need a crib, a big estate. I need a boat, and that need a lake. I need some salmon, that need a plate. That need a chef, so I feed my safe. My crew is who I be with it, with it. Rose, I sippity sippin'. I'm Quagmire, my cash flow, I giggity gig.
What up? What's up, pimp? You alright? Should I keep my glasses on, bro?
You can keep them on. We can still see your
I'll
eyes.
take them off. Take the swag out.
When we take pictures, you can take them off. Anything. Welcome to the UK for the very first time. Is that
Yes.
true?
Well, I was over here one time for like one day.
Yeah.
Kanye performed at the O2 Arena, but I came that day and left that night.
So you ain't seen much of
So I
that.
didn't see anything, but this is like my first time actually coming over here, shopping, walking, eating. You know what I'm saying?
How you liking it?
Man, I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it. One thing I didn't know is that they had such pretty girls here.
Wow. What can we say?
Then I saw you and I was like, oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. But we try. So your first meeting with Kanye West was outside a radio interview.
Yeah.
How did that work? You heard he was going to be there and you literally just decided to go down.
Well, yeah, no, that's a long story. Like when I was 16, my grandma gave me my first car. I was doing a radio show every Friday. I didn't work for the station, but they did this show where rappers would come together and battle each other. And whoever would win the battles would get to rap a verse on air, like one verse every Friday night. And I did that because I was selling my CDs in high school. And I was selling my CDs, making like $200 a week. So it was perfect promotion for me. And $200 then was like $1 million. My homie called me while I was at the bank cashing my check and was like, yo, you listening to the radio? I'm like, no, what's up? He like, man, Kanye down at the station. Yo, man, you go down there and rap for him, he'll sign you, bro. I'm like, man, you sound dumb as hell. And then I thought about it for like 12 seconds and was like, man, that's a great idea. I went down to the station immediately. I had my CD, I was selling around high school already. And since I've been doing that show there every week, they let me right in. And this was a Saturday morning, and the show I did was every Friday night. So I lied and said I left my phone in the back at offices. Like, yo, I need to go get my phone. I left it here last night. So they let me in the back. Then I snuck to where Kanye was at, where I knew he would be at. And I got past the security guard, his road manager, shook his hand, told him like, yo, I'm an aspiring rapper, man. I do this show every Friday. Can I rap for you? And he's like, man, I ain't got time, I gotta go. I'm like, man, you my hero, cuz. I ride to school listening to you. You my idol, man. Just let me spit something. He was like, man, alright, man, you can spit one verse, man, at 16 while we walking out the station, go. So I was spitting at 16, I was just rapping. As soon as we got to the entrance/exit of the station, like right where you walk out, he stopped and was just like, just doing that. He was just like feeling it, like bobbing his head. Like every time I would say like a fresh punchline, he'd be like, oh shit, or oh, you know. I was ready to like party, get wasted, have all the pretty girls in my dorm room. I was ready for that life. But I gave it all up just for the possibility of signing to him, you know, and following that dream. And it all worked out.
On Finally Famous, you have collaboration with some of the best in the game right now. Obviously, such as Chris Brown, The Dream, UK Fiasco. How important was it for you to create an incredible album that people would be talking about?
It's always important, you know, to me, critically acclaimed is better than like anything, you know. When you have an album that is like considered good and has high ratings, that's like something that you'll always have. You know, I want the glory more than anything. So I got that under my belt, you know, and it was definitely important, but I went through so much, man. I went through like sample clearances, I went through not being able to put songs on there at the last minute, like being mad as hell. So when it was all said and done, I didn't even want to put the album out because I was mad that I couldn't like put the songs I wanted. There was a couple I really wanted on there that I felt made a big difference. It was tight though working with, you know, Chris. When I did that song with Chris Brown, that was just, originally it was all me. I was singing, I wrote the whole thing myself, and I played it for him. And you know, after he heard it, actually I'm gonna back it up even more because when No ID, the producer, gave me the beat, I was like, I'm not rapping over this beat. It's soft as hell. It's not my type of style, man. Give me some hard shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, you want to be a mixtape rapper forever, man? And you want to make songs that the label could be excited about, that could work on radio, that people could barbecue to, people could, you know, dance to around the world, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, man, you're right.
For a young guy just starting up, there's already so much buzz and excitement around you. How does that make you feel?
Is it? Is it really?
There is. A lot of people are excited I was interviewing you today, so that's a good look.
Wow.
Still humble, I see. But how does it make you feel to know that there is so many people excited about you and your music?
It's crazy. You have no idea. You have no idea where I came from, started from, man. Shit. Like, literally performing for like 20 people. To now 20,000 in a lot of places, you know? It's just like, man, I appreciate every minute of it. I don't take any of it for granted. My grandma told me, man, whatever you get, you can lose twice as fast. So I believe it.
You have a track called I Almost Wrote You a Love Song. For people who haven't heard it yet, it talks about a couple having problems communicating, and I guess we can all relate to that somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I Almost Wrote You a Love Song. Is that based on your personal experience?
For sure it is.
Yeah?
That, Don't Tell Me You Love Me, all them songs are based on personal experiences. Like, I Almost Wrote You a Love Song. It's not directly like about her writing a love song. That's more the conceptual part. But all of the issues I was talking about was for sure real. It's hard having somebody you love and then adjusting to life changing so much. Like, man, my life changed so much, and you know, it was like hard for me to handle that. It's hard for the girl who I was involved with to handle that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you hear songs like that, that's real life.
It seems like right now you're the go-to guy for collaborations. Like, everyone seems to be wanting a piece of you. But if you could work with anyone that you haven't yet, who would it be?
Adele.
Really?
She's my favorite.
Yeah.
Everybody likes her though.
Yeah.
But she's really good.
But that might surprise people coming from you, so that's good.
She I appreciate her like being so soulful and real, not compromising her sound and, you know, not having like an electro type or house type of beat.
Who inspires you?
Everything inspires me. Like being broke, getting money, losing money, a bum on the corner inspires me. Other music inspires me. My friends inspire me. Nights in the club inspire me. Pretty girls inspire me. Heartbreak inspires me. Being in love inspires me. You know, anything really. You just gotta find the inspiration in it all.